Greetings, everyone. How are you doing? Let me log in. Okay, here I am. Okay, we can hear me, so that's a plus. We have PJB Stampa in the house. Hello, Miss Pam. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello. Janine, how are you doing? Hello, Miss Kim in Alaska. How is it out in your worlds? Let me share this because I was doing other things before I started, and I was almost late. Almost really late, but I forgot to share my stuff. So we want to just share the link-a-doo. I don't know. Chat with Sassy Crafty Friends. Live links. Resume. Get this put out there into the wilderness. The wilderness of the crafty peoples. Oops. Ah, pardon me. Please hold. I go blow my nose. Judy B, hello. Craft by J, how you doing, sir? Nose is itchy. What are you guys saying? I don't even know. Let's get back into here. Back into my chatty chats. Snow has predicted. It didn't happen. Aw, I'm sad. My nose, you guys. The weather change. Weather change is bugging the nose. Bugging. I'm back. You don't need... Oh, she's asking, do you guys need to evacuate? But you don't? Okay, so let's start with some Happy Mail, which is really bizarre because I thought I had the Happy Mail, but I guess I was looking at the postal app and saw that I was getting Happy Mail, but I was like, I could have sworn I already had Happy Mail, but I don't know. But this is from Cordelia. You guys want to see what Cordelia sent? Oh, I want to see snow. Oh, look at that. Look at the prettiness. Don't just fly, soar. Isn't that the cutest? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And the embossing folder is, oops. Ooh, you got, she writes in green and she sent me green bling. Look it, she sent me green. It's so dark. It's so dark, but it's green, you guys. It's pretty. This is a really cool embossing folder too. I like that one. They kind of remind me of like wheat or like little pumpkin seeds, the shape. They could be little pumpkin seeds on the tray, getting ready to get baked. Who likes pumpkin seeds? Bake into pumpkin seeds and eating them. I haven't done that in so long. Mary Alice! Yes, a long time no see, lady. It was so lovely to see you yesterday, by the way. And all those lovelies at Brutus Monroe. Thanksgiving stuff. Yeah, I need to too. But not really. Okay, so we're going to start at the back of the pile. I ordered some new stuff, and I thought I'd share with you guys. I did get some more mint tape. I buy it in packs of 3 now because I love it. I love it so much, and yeah, so there's that. I got me some more mint tape because you need that. I got this little organizy thingy. It's for 6x6 paper pads. It's a totally Tiffany product. It was free. And if it's free, we're going to use it. But I don't know if I'm going to use it or if I'm going to send it in the birthday celebration giveaway. Because I have nothing. Yeah, I think, you know, it's going to probably wind up in the birthday celebration giveaway because all of my paper already has a home. And my 6x6 paper, it's not sick. All my 6x6 paper also has a home. But we'll see, we'll see. Pam got one too. Yeah, this was a freebie a while back. I've had this stuff for a little bit. I finally got it. I got the plaster, aka frosting, aka super cool texture, 3D embossing folder by Simon Hurley. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited to use this one. Look it! Yeah, I'm super duper happy for that. We got... I feel like this one was free. I don't feel like I bought that. It says Happy Halloween in like a banner formation. I feel like that one might have been free. I did the I Want It All bundle for the Simon Hurley Spellbinders, although I did purchase mine at Scrapbook.com. I do not own all the Simon Hurley things. Unfortunately, he's been putting out more than I can afford. I would like all of the Simon Hurley things, especially the new Better Press plates, the little Santa and the reindeer, and the nutcrackers. Yeah, I really want those two. But yeah, so we got some little words, which I have his sentiments that are like this, that are regular sentiments, and I cut them all out at once on my big platinum, and then I have them in a little dish. So these are super fun. I got the snowflake cover plate. Super, super cool because it cuts the snowflakes out, and then you get twofer deal. Did you get the free skeleton die? No, so I haven't ordered anything. It's a cute skeleton. I was kind of, they had their celebration, but that was like the only freebie. I was like, okay. But no, I did not order anything. I got these guys, the playful penguins. Oh my gosh. Aren't they the most cutest little penguins? And we can use them all year round. You just leave off all of the Christmassy stuff, right? Because you got friends out there that like penguins, like Deborah. And then I got the big snowflakes. These will be fun to cut into our handmade papers, like our cleanup sheets and stuff like that, especially when you're using wintry colors. We'll wait on this one. Oh, that goes with that. This, nope, where's it at? Okay, here we go. This was also a freebie. I think I'm going to also put it in the birthday giveaway. It's double-sided sticky die storage. And you know what it is? Back in the day, I know I'm going to date myself here. Back in the day, we had cling photo albums. You peeled the backing, you stuck the photos, you closed it up, and you had an instant photo album. No glue or anything, but over the years, they turned crusty. The pictures either stick permanently or get discolored. So, yeah, you guys remember those. But Totally Tiffany has them. And it's through Crafter's Companion too. But supposedly you can put your little dies on there and then store them. These. So, anytime you guys donate via share a sell links or affiliate links and I get the monies, I also have a tipping jar in my Linktree Chat with Sassy, and I do have a lovely out there who does donate to my channel, the monies, and I was able to buy these So I want to thank you guys for using those affiliate links, for sending me the monies, because I get to go shopping and then we get to play more. And you guys know we've been using these quite a bit. Mary Alice had cut me some and sent them, and I was almost out. Like, I know it's weird. I'm freak out about spider, but I've used like most of them. My newest project, though, check this out, you guys. So I took the spider webs Mary Alice sent and glued them to this wooden piece to be the backer behind this guy, which is a wooden piece. So yeah, I decoupaged those little spider webs right to this wooden piece, which originally started out looking like this, right? Ha! I know, those spider webs are the bomb. I gotta glue that little piece. But yeah, my little book. I'm working on this on Twitch. So yeah, I love this one. My first like little wooden book, but I've been working on it on Twitch. I need to reinforce the back though. It's kind of popping open. I had my follow-up for my knee today when I was checking out. I thought there was a woman. It was Cassie Trask. How fun meeting somebody. Talked for a little bit. That's awesome. Jay says, ooh, I just bought the spiders. Yeah, these are fabulous. And I did purchase the Goosebumps, Shivers, and Chills because I actually have used quite a bit of these that Mary Alice sent. And then I bought this because, well, it's really cool and I liked her. And you can see I've already used her. She's just really cool. But it says, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. And then we got some really nice looking bats. And then that one says, beware. I don't know. This set just really, really spoke to me. Aw. Kaiser's getting his fall coat. See, we've looked at those. We've looked at those. This was a freebie from Scrapbook.com. It's a little dragonfly. I thought he was really cute. I'm keeping that. These were freebies, and you know what happens when we get doubles. One goes into the giveaway bin. Giveaway, giveaway, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Love, whimsy, and Halloween. Yeah. And then at Michael's, they sell Recollections. They're getting their Christmas stuff out. I bought a wax seal, but I already put the wax seal away. But do you guys, I got to do some wax seal. And I did buy some Christmas paper. I'm going to be chopping up the Christmas paper and making a card class for the end, either the end of November or the very beginning of December. Some Christmas card classes. I'm going to try and do it so that international people can join too. Because it's just going to be like enough paper to go into a card envelope and get mailed. And then just a little bitty class where we can hang out and do a class thing. But this stencil looked really cool. I love trees. And so it screamed at me, hey, buy me. I know I'm not on sale, but buy me anyway. So I bought it. He needed to go home. Birthday celebration giveaway, and then we'll talk about this one, and then you know, yeah. So Waffle Flower has the stinking postage stamp dies and all the things to go with it. Well, I bought some of those things. I just had to. Royal Mail, you guys. I mean, look at that. 1 penny revenue, postage, all of that. We have fall mail. It says hello sweetie pie and little pumpkin express. I'm fall for you. So cute. And warm wishes for that one and fall mail. But more squiggles and fun things. These would be really good to use with the stamp wheel. I'm just saying. And then more Euro Well, I guess this is Euro and then Royal Milk. I don't even know if that's right. But this, are you ready for this? Look at how cute that little pumpkin head. Pumpkins on the brains. Skeletons, aren't they the cutest skeletons? Like, oh my gosh. They're so fabulous. And you know what? I didn't even realize that. That's like a little face. So if you have a little pumpkin somewhere else, you could stamp a little face. Or a little ghost. I don't know. Or you could stamp the face on your little crypts. Cordelia says, I bought that set. It's fabulous, isn't it? But yeah, so I love the postage. So let's cross our fingers that we use it and don't just hoard it because it's cool and cute. But yesterday was the second Tuesday of the month, and at Brutus Monroe they have a free make and take. Mary Alice reminded me, she's like, are you going? I'm like, oh, I'll go. But I went to go purchase a seat and they were sold out. And Mary Alice is like, I called, they'll get you in. So I went and hung out with Mary Alice and the other ladies at Brutus Monroe Make and Take. However, they may not have one next month, which is November, and they may not have one in December because it's holiday season. All the seats. Oh, all the sets are adorable. Yes. I know, but I had to be picky and choosy. Those are what I picked, and those were I choosy. So, I show up. I did the shopping first, but I want to show you the card we made. And it's kind of funny. So, Mary Alice, she brought some goodies. She's like, I just brought my pumpkins just in case. And saying, but because I'm a rebel, I'm like, nope, I'm going to put the pumpkin Mary Alice gave me and I'm going to give it a place to set. And then I tucked my leaves inside. And then the leftover leaves, I put in there with some of the leftover paper. I literally, you guys, that's all the paper. Come here, you. That's all that's left of that scrap. Now, the paper was out of one of the Brutus Monroe paper pads. Okay. It was out of one of the Brutus Monroe paper pads. The leaves are brand new. It's a die set. There's 8 leaves to the set. And you can leave them together or cut them apart. Unfortunately, they if you want one leaf, like, you have to cut them apart. Or, like I said, you can use it as a whole and just cut your paper. And then we use their mica sprays and whatnot. The Brutus Monroe brand of sprays. So there's that. But, so that's the card we made. And then the papers. Oh my gosh, the papers. Where's this one? So this, and I like this too, because, like, these little ones, okay, they're probably a 1-inch square. You can cut those out and use them on any Kendra's card challenge that requires a 1-inch square. I'm just saying. But you could use these to do, like, if we did this a Halloween card, we could have put this in here with some foliage. You know, but look at this one. I love this one. I love these pumpkins, these jack-o'-lanterns. They're just, and then this is what pisses me off though. Both sides are flippin' fabulous. Like, if they'd have put something ugly on this side, I would not be sad. Or if they'd have put something ugly on this side, I would not be sad. But I'm sad. Because these are epic. I mean, I love both of these. I was telling my hubby, I was like, you know, it wouldn't be bad if they did a design on one side and a pattern on the other, like zigzags, polka dots, stripes, you know, things like that on the other side. So that if you had to cut it, you would have a coordinating scrap of gingham or something, but no. Ugh, just no. But yeah, there's some really great looking papers. Kind of that whole vintagey vibe. I think that's what it's called, vintage something or other. But I like it. I like it a lotus. Like, look at those little peoples. Like, they would be burning the witches at the stake. Those kind of people. And this one. The little dude there. He almost looks like a Spaniard. Right? No. Is that right? With the funky little hat. Maybe I'm mistaken. But I don't know. And then these are kind of creepy. Like, they have mouths, but no eyes. Like, that, I don't know. But this side is really nice, too. They're like pilgrims. Little pilgrims. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. These, like, decaying mothy thingies. I don't know. They're so weird. This one where the pumpkin, now this was a cute idea. Like, we have the well, I do. I don't know if you do. But if you have a moon stencil die, whatever, we can make our own pumpkins. And it wouldn't be hard to give, like, the Tim Holtz moon a face. I'm just saying. We could. Salem trials. That's what I was trying to think of. All of them Salem people. Right? But great looking papers. And I think we're back. Oh, look at that. It tells you it coordinates with these colors. Like the raven black, buttercream, jack-o'-lantern, and gingerbread. That's kind of cool for people that struggle with color matching. Like, what color would this go with? Well, that's going to go with the buttercream and the jack-o'-lantern. That's even going to go good with the gingerbread. But yeah, this one is called Vintage Frights. I like that one. And you get 4 of each, kinda. I don't even know. There's 24 sheets. And yeah. Halloween headquarters looks like a cowboy. Okay, and then this one, I don't know. This one, funky florals. It just, you know how you look at something and then you look at it and then you can't stop looking at it? That was my issue. I just couldn't stop looking at it. But here you can cut, again, the squares, or look what they did. They did it in strips for you. So if you want to strip, keep your clothes on when your neighbors are peeking. But if you want to strip the paper, there you go, right? So, yeah, see, so it's a little bit different. That one's cute too. I don't know, it just really, I really liked it. I don't know if it's because it's black with the brightness or what. But I think it's really cute. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, there's a thing in there. That's all right. Oh, that one's got a thing too. The printer spat up. Something happened. And then I think we're back to look, yeah. And then look, it goes with Harvest, Lunch Bag, Raven, Midnight Scarlet, and Phone Book. That's kind of nice that they do that. So, yeah. I didn't even notice that on my other papers. Did they do that on the other ones I bought? I don't even know. But, so yeah, now we've got more paper. Not like I need the paper, but I have more paper, you guys. I have so much papers. Look at it. Anyways, I love it. I'm not going to complain. And then the piece de resistance. Look at these ghosties. The ghosties with the mosties. It is a layering set. Layers, layers, everywhere layers. So we have our stars layer. We have our basic ghost bodies, and then our ghost accessories with some bats and things. Like, so you can make them extra cute. But look it. Doesn't that look cute? Simon Hurley, I need some black glitter Astro Paste. I need black Astro Paste. And I want a black by Simon Hurley. Why? Because I would like black with Simon Hurley's name on it. just cause I need black lunar paste, black Astro Paste, and I'm sure we can figure out something with the solar paste. I'm sure something. I don't know. Basements really don't have them in Florida. Oh. I don't know when his next release is. He's been doing a lot of stuff with Spellbinders, and so I don't know when he's working with Ranger again. And as much as I love being an influencer for Mr. Simon Hurley, it is, you know, I wasn't guaranteed like all of them, even though I want them all. But yeah, so sometimes I just gotta fork out the cash, which is fine. I will still support him and buy all the things that I possibly can. He mentioned new colors at yeah, and see, he even had a was it a video or a little short snippet where the picture was kind of blurred, and he's like trying to choose new colors to work with, and I was like, somebody's getting new colors, but I don't know what those new colors are. I'm gonna go put this stuff with the giveaway pile, which by the way is growing. Cordelia is going to be sponsoring our birthday hop, and she just added another thing to her giveaway piles, maybe two. Who knows? It might grow. Born in yeah, we all color shift. Color shift black. Color shift to green. Oh, anyways, okay, so what do we want to make? I feel like we need to make something Halloween-y, because look at all this Halloween goodness. We've got these little ghosties, which, you know, the little ghosties, we could put just a little baddie with them. Because that ghost... What if we gave our ghost bat wings? Because I did not put that die away. Where did I put that? Did I put the die away? No. No, I did not put the die away. We could give our little ghost... We could cut out one of these ghosts. Wait, where's his body? Here's his body. And we could give him little bat wings. I think this one would be the right size for him to have little ghosty bat wings. If we cut it in half and gave him little ghosty bat wings. Or even this guy here. Maybe this guy here. This guy here, and then we could do like, cut this in half and pair the wings together. And then we'll give him little bat wings, and then we can just put this, just a little batty, and we can stamp some extra bats. So let's do that. Let's get this guy rolling. Rolling. And because he's a ghost with the most, we're gonna do a vellum. We're gonna do vellum. So let's pull out a piece of vellum, not the shimmery vellum. Are those all that size? Yeah, I don't need that size. Oh, here's a piece. I was like, I know I have to have a small piece of vellum somewhere. There's that vellum. Yeah, that should be all right. Okay, so if we go... Yes, the lunar paste goes with bat wings. We're going to cut our bat wings out of that. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's first clean our mess. We're going to use these. We're going to use these. We're going to use... Where'd that bat go? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Was it this guy? Anyways, we're going to use that guy. We're going to set those over there. We're going to use that. We're going to put all of the rest of this stuff. Okay. Put all the rest of this in here so I can get it put away later. Okay, and then we're going to put that in there. And then, okay, so we have a ghost. We have a little baddie. Let's see if we can find a nice paper to go with it. Brutus Monroe, Mr. Monroe. Okay, so we're gonna look at, oh God, I love that paper. I love that. I might just frame that. I don't know. Don't judge me. Okay, here we go. They all pretty much have bats on them. Okay, so there's this one. No, not that one. There's, not that one either. Where's it at? I'm looking at this one. Where is that one? Where's the pumpkin in the sky? I need the pumpkin in the sky. There's that one. And the pumpkin in the sky. Where is the pumpkin in the sky? There it is. One of those two. Okay. Because we can cut the pumpkin in the sky out. And then we can drop our ghost and bat wings there. And then we could do the little saying, like right there. That might work. We also have this one where we could put the ghost pretty much anywhere again, and then our saying again, and then we could like cut it off this way and make that kind of card. That would be fun too. So I guess we'll think about these two. What if we just move more paper? I love papers, you know, but it's kind of slick. They got a kind of a slickness to them. So those are our paper options. We're going to start with our bat wings, because I think this is the only die that we're doing. We'll use our little die guy, our little die machine, and then that'll be enough for our ghost. I'm gonna figure out how we're gonna do the ghost on the vellum, because we don't want it wrinkly, but I kind of do want the ghost with the most on the vellum. Colored vellum. Oh yeah, vellum, you know, even back in the day, they used to print on vellum and make vellum like ephemera and stuff. Vellum is really pretty. So there's our little bat, and if we cut him in half, okay, and then we put the little wings together, we'll adjust the wings, because one will need to be shorter, and we'll figure that out. But there's our little bat wings. I know they're kind of hard to see, but they're there. And then our ghost with the most. Just a little batty. That's the one I want to use. I know, you guys. I said it. Trinity has some lovely gold vellum on Amazon. I hate it when it arrives all beat up. I debated sending my die storage back because it was a little beat up. I mean, they suffocated that stuff trying to get it into the mail. I mean, they wrapped it so tight in tape. But I was like, I Googled and couldn't find what I wanted anyways, so I just kept it. I kept it. What am I looking for? I need Misty. Misty needs to come do her job. Come hither in, Misty. Because we want to stamp this sentiment just a little batty. It's going to be fabulous. We've got a lot of browns and stuff. Let's see how it looks stamped out in browns. Browns and oranges. Let's go with Guppy. We'll go Guppy and Weeping Willow and stamp this. Because we can do whatever we want. Whatever we want. I don't want that one though. What kind of paper do I got here? That's watercolor paper. That will not do. And that's photo paper. I'm running out of scraps apparently. That's all right. We'll use this one. Okay, we're going to stamp that there. Leave us some room in case we muck it up and we want to try again. That's my auntie. She bypasses the do not disturb. So sorry guys, you get to hear that my auntie is sending me text messages because I sent her one because it's her birthday today. My auntie in Washington. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. Vellum embosses beautifully in the sandwich maker. Nice. Okay. So normally I don't condition the stamps, but I had a little bit of issue with the lady and getting her to stamp just right. So I am going to just spray some water, get that a little bit cleaned up. And that's only because there's chemicals on it. This is a chemical process making these rubber stamps. And, you know, they can only do so much in the factory. We sometimes have to help them along. So we're going to stamp the orange. We're going to stamp the orange. Okay. And we're just going to see, because we do want it to look good. I love that. This Guppy is just that just part. Where's that at? Right there. Okay, that looks good. Oh, I missed that bat wing up there. Yeah. Okay, so that's nice. But see, even just water cleanup, that stamped so beautifully. So we got the orange on there. We're gonna get our brown. Yeah, if you guys clean your stamps with alcohol and other harsh chemicals, just be mindful and wash them again with water. Okay. Never had any problems. I mean, I have used alcohol and various other things trying to clean my stamps. Okay, I tapped some brown on there. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I love inks. That was Weeping Willow and Guppy. Okay, Weeping Willow and Guppy, but look how pretty that is. It looks very bright because I just took my little brush on the stamp and tapped it around. Okay, and then we closed it. I like it. So there's that. Okay, and then we're gonna clean that up. Okay, and then we're gonna figure out this ghost with the most here real quick. We're gonna need to do some tape off, which is fine because I have mint tape. Would tape off anything with our mint tape. Got it at scrapbook.com. I ordered the Whimsy stamps from Whimsy Stamps. If you guys have a Whimsy Stamps account, I am not affiliated with them though. So, I go there because I had $10 coupon. Because you buy stuff from Whimsy, they give you points, and then you use your points for coupons. So I basically had free shipping. So I like that. Okay, so here's this. We're not going to use, well, we could use the speckly piece. We might use that later. But we're going to put our ghost on here. And we're going to wind up fussy cutting this guy out. And I'm thinking, let me do it this way. We kind of want him, let's try over the moon. I don't know. Let's try over the moon. Okay. Oh, see, I did not know that, T. What's your code, T? We gotta save our friends some money. I will have to use your code next time. I could have saved 10%. And this is for Whimsy, right? 10% off with your code? Put it in my chat. Oh, on Facebook, chatty chat. Oh, that's gonna be nice, but it moved. We don't want it to move. I need it to stay put. Okay. Yes, I will have to remember that. I don't order from Whimsy a lot because I would rather have Simon Hurley stuff, but don't judge me. Okay. We're going to tape that down. Tape it down, tape it down. Okay, let's try this again. And thank you, T. Thank you, T. So now we can see our little ghosties with the mosties. goodness. Let's dry him. Let's dry him. That was Over the Moon. It's a nice pale buttery yellow. Oh, sweet. We just got to make sure this is dry, because vellum is not regular paper. Vellum has a weird coating on it, so your inks and stuff are not going to react to vellum the same way they react to your paper. So you want to make sure it's dry, and that is not dry. We just, let me, because I just wiped that off, because I'm not very ginger about things, let me tell you. Okay, that should do. That should do. Okay, that's as close to dry as it's gonna get, because I'm impatient. And then we how that goes. It's really hard to see. Oh my god, that is no help. But I think that's it. I'm trying to line it up. I don't know. I think that's gonna be where our ghost goes. So we're gonna get that situated. Okay, we're gonna get that situated. Maddie! I busted my budget already. I bought 2 stamp sets from Include a Thank You and Concord and Ninth's new one. Aww. Who would be a good ginger? Okay, we're gonna cover the moon, because we're gonna paste this guy and hope that it dries on the vellum. We're just gonna do the things. Okay, we got that on there, and then we need our glow in the dark grit paste. Got the set that cuts out the books. True Story is what it's called. Nice. Cordelia went shopping. Now you see my press and seal is pressed in there, you guys, because we want to keep it fresh. And if there's air in your containers, especially when they get low like this, even with the lunar paste, usually mine are gone before they get too low. But if you're a slow user, it's okay. But you definitely see how creamy this still is. And I've had this 2-3 years, you guys. And look, I'm finally getting to the bottom. It actually is good. It lasts a long time. So we're going to get a nice glub, because we can put it back. What we don't use, we can put it back if we're not contaminating. And we're going to set it down. And then we're just going to let it smoosh in there. Oops. And we're going to go in one direction. You can go in 20 million directions. This is how I do it. This is how it works for me. Okay, if you prefer to do it in the upward motion, that's fine. This stencil, however, the bottom of the ghost is it's kind of loose, this bottom piece, so if you go this way, you might push up into. So kind of see, and I just did it. I snagged it, trying to clean up. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Okay, so we're going to peel straight up. Look it. We're gonna fussy cut, so that piece is okay. That piece is okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Isn't that? I just hope he shows up on my thing. I don't know. We'll see. If I have to do it again, we have to do it again. But I'm hoping it'll turn out. And then we're just going to poke that right back down in there. We're going to get our lid and close that up. Manly Made Minute. I'll have to go see. I probably have. But, so we used our new Brutus Monroe stencil, just one of the ghosts, because you can do that. You don't have to use the whole stencil. We used one of them. We're going to set that there while we clean up this mess. Maybe. Yeah, it's a big maybe. Come on. Why is it being so difficult? I just need you to let go. Thank you. But see, their skirts are loose, so you don't want to shove the paste back up into it. You want to pull down on this particular one. And then I'm gonna get a paper towel. I know. But we don't want, and you guys, I bought these Bounty paper towels and I didn't realize it, but look what they do. They make little squares. And I love it because then I'm not having to, rip it in half. It just pulls right in half. And then you have a half a square to clean up the mess. I don't want grit paste in my towel. So we're going to use a napkin. We're going to use a napkin to clean it, my friends. And then we get it all nice and cleaned up, and we can, oops. I say that, almost break it there. There we go. Nice and cleaned up. Yes, I did at the beginning of the video. You will see all the goodies, but we're using some of the goodies now as I'm trying to find. We used the 3-piece layered stencil, the ghost, and I don't know what it's called. I don't know where the packaging is, but we got it at Brutus Monroe, and we did this guy. We just did this guy because we're going to give him some bat wings. And then we got the vintage Fright paper, and we're using one of these two. I'm not sure which one we're using. We're using one of those. And then also from the new thing is Just a Little Batty Sentiment from Whimsy Stamps. That's from this set here. Just Batty, I think. You guys, I don't know. Something Wicked is this stamp set. And I just thought she was really pretty. She sold me. And yeah, but we're actually using a sentiment. This little guy right here. So we're going to fussy cut this guy out. Get our fussy cutting scissors. What? Oh, there they are. Looking right at them. Gotta walk the doggies. Okay, so we're going to just cut this off and put that back in my scrap pile. And then we're just gonna fussy cut along. And it's Halloween. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're real life people, so it doesn't matter if it's Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah. It doesn't have to be perfect. Never has to be perfect. And it would be weird, I think, if we all made perfect cards, because then that just means you're a robot, and I am not a robot. Although somebody shared, I think it was my son shared with me a meme of R2-D2 trying to access the panel, and you know, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo are yelling, "Stop the trash compactor! Stop the trash compactor!" And R2-D2 gets the sign that says, "I'm not a robot," and he's like, "Ah!" Yes, R2-D2 is the robot. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, we had a couple of little shopping things to share at the beginning of the video. New stuff from Whimsy Stamp, which is not new stuff, but is new to me because yeah, I just bought it. New stuff from Brutus Monroe, because we were just there, Mary Alice and I, hanging out, doing the free make and take, which I need to sign up for. Oh, you guys, my husband, in 14 days, 7 to 14 days, he should have the paper that legally says he can be Thomas John Rogers. And if you guys are like, what? That's because my man, my lovely husband, his mother named him Tom Mickelson. Okay. But she got remarried to Rogers. And so he went and said, "Hey, I want to be Rogers." And for whatever reason, Social Security, his school, everybody's like, "Sure, no, not a problem." And then when he went to get his driver's license, they're like, "Well, how did you get the Rogers?" And so they're like, "Well, you can't just be Rogers, so we're going to hyphenate your name." So he's been Thomas John Mickelson Rogers. And yeah, and he never uses the Mickelson. I am Costa-Rogers. I don't use the Mickelson, and my kids are Rogers. So he's dropping the Mickelson and legally changing Tom to Thomas, because I do call him Thomas. And it's kind of funny. I asked him, where did Thomas come from? Because, like, your mom called you Tom. Like, Tom. And anytime she sends mail and stuff, it's Tom. I was like, does she ever call you Thomas? And he's like, yeah, after a while of me running around as Thomas, she would yell at me, "Thomas John." And I'm like, oh, and by the way, where did the John part come from? Because it's not on his birth certificate. He's a Tom Mickelson. But yeah, he's not 100% sure where the John part came from. If it was just his mom adding something to the yelling part at him when he was growing up, or what. And I'm like, the things, you know. I was like, I don't even know how you changed your name without going to court. I had to go to court to change my name because I was born Elizabeth Ann Cruz. And I said, nope. I want my stepdad's last name. And so I said, stepdad, I want your last name. And he says, cool. So, yeah, that was fun too. We're sitting at the courthouse waiting for my turn to go up to have my name legally changed to Costa. And he's sitting there, they're going to throw you in jail. I mean, during this whole, I'm like, shut up. You're going to get us both kicked out of this thing. And he's just laughing. He's like, oh, you're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail. I'm like, I'm not going to go to jail. Shut up. But yeah, the entire time we're waiting my turn, you know, to go tell the judge that I'm not running from debt. I'm not trying to hide. You know, what is your reason for changing your name and stuff? He's sitting over there teasing me that I'm going to get caught and go to jail. And they're not going to like my answers. And I'm just like, ah. But that was funny. So, and that is one reason. I'm just checking. It's mostly dry. So we did pretty good. It's mostly dry. One reason when I got married, I hyphenated my name. I was like, dude, I went to court, you know, Harold was my dad, and he wasn't my dad for very long, but a good portion. And so I was like, I worked for that last name, like, and I'm gonna work for my other last name. So I'm a Costa-Rogers, and there's only one of me, so everybody can find me. Yeah, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And yes, Thomas is a great name. Oh, and I asked him, why'd you change it to Thomas? He's like, because the girls liked it better. They liked calling me Thomas rather than Tom. And I was like, yeah, I can agree with that. Because I like to call him Thomas too. It suits him. It suits him. He's my Thomas. AKA Hubby. Hubby, who has to go back to work tonight. He wasn't feeling 100% this weekend, poor guy. But he took himself a long weekend. And so, yeah. I'm cutting really slow because it is really hard to see the ink. But we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get this guy cut out. Yeah. my hubby has some stories, let me tell you. Some stories. Some of them I was like, no way. And then some of them were proved me so wrong. I was like, no, you're lying. And he's like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, yeah. And then as I'm looking at the person proving his story, because it's happening again, I was just like, you have some crazy stories, dude. But yeah. He was a wild child. Oh, look at. Even though it's like super pale, it's just enough. And on the vellum, and technically, we didn't even need to color the vellum, but we needed to cut the shape and have our little doodad, right? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, that one might be the one, because we have all those bats right there versus, yeah, I think, and then we can kind of see that house behind it too. So I think we're going to cut this one down. Oh yeah, there may have been a watermelon taffy at the make and take, and I may have eaten everybody's share that didn't take one. I'm like, oh, they're not eating? I'll eat theirs. That watermelon taffy, I don't know. It didn't really taste like watermelon to me, like, you know, watermelon flavored. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. Okay, and then our next piece, we used our shapes dies, but look in your stash. You guys might have bats. And it's really just some scallops and a swoop if you want to make your own bat wings. But we're going to make, oh my gosh, that's going to be it there, you guys. We're going to have, okay. We're going to glue, how do I want to do this? Do we want to glue them together and then bend it open and down? That might work. Let me think. And then we're going to glue his little wingies to him. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to glue the wings together and then glue them to his body. I couldn't decide if I want to do tape or not. Smash the like button. Thank you, Stamper Girl. You should have fabulous, less fabulous. Not louse, because that's just wrong. Are you sure? It might be. You never know. Okay. Yeah. Is Tampa getting hit now, or did they? Okay. So we're gonna kind of bend this top one down like so, just so we've got that, and then it'll still open if we want, like that. And if we don't want it bent open, whatever, we'll crease it. We can do that. And then we're gonna put a little bit of glue down this edge, and we just cut that bat right in half. It kind of needs to be a symmetrical bat, kinda, as in it doesn't have to be. Oops, let's put that there. And yeah, the glue is gonna show through on the vellum, you guys. We can't win everything, but we're gonna do the best we can, right? And so what I'm gonna do is just run glue around the whole outside, right? Just to kind of make it, I don't know. No, I'm not. I lied. We're gonna put glue on the bat wings because those are already glued. We're gonna put glue on his eyeballs, his mouth, his hand, and then his little skirt. And I know it's not a skirt, it's his sheet. It's probably his sheet. Okay, and then, oh, I forgot to cut the paper down. We're gonna go ahead and stick it here. Gosh darn it. We're gonna stick it down, then cut our paper down, because we plumb forgot to do that. It's ugly now, but the storm won't hit landfall until later. I hope you feel better soon, you poor thing. Thanks for popping in, Miss Stamper Girl. Appreciate it. Okay, so our little ghost. Look at. I know you can't win with the glue, but it is what it is. And I moved my cutting platform. Okay, we're gonna take. This is 6 by 6, and we need 5 1/4. So we're gonna take a little bit off of both ends. So we're gonna take that off of that side, and then we're gonna take a 1/2 inch off of the other side. right? Because we need this to do 5 1/4, because we like a border. 5 1/4, and then 5 1/4 by 4. And then this, we either have feet or we have a partial house, which would still look good on one of Kendra's card challenge thingies where you just need a section. My glue just pooped all over the paper. What the heckin'? That was rude. Let's see if we can't get that cleaned up. Fabulous. Nice glossy paper. That cleaned up really nice. Yay. So we throw that little bit away. So we got that. We got that. And that's it, you guys. We're going to get it on a card base. Card base. Card base. Throw things around. Boo, 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 boo. Jim, hello, sir. We're just about done. But look at that. So cute. I don't like that side of the paper. This one is meh. What the heck is that? Like, I don't understand that, but that's okay, because we're closing it up anyways. I don't know. That's I don't know what that is. Closing it up. Closing it up. Okay. There's that. There's that. And then our baddie is a little too white. Okay, so we're going to grab some cookie dough. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. We're going to add some cookie dough to our little doodad here. Because we just don't want it so white. And it'll be fine. We're just going to get it that nice creamy color. Kind of like that. And then let's go ahead and darken the edge just a wee bit. Just to give it a little bit of oomph. We're going to use this. We need some color on there. Apparently I don't have enough color on there. We're just going to toasty up the edges. Just toasty them up. Okay. And then we can hang it low. Okay. Fabulous. Fabulous. Got that done. Got that done. Let's get these put away. We'll glue that down after we clean our mess here. What is with this glue? Like, spitting everywhere. Shame. Okay. I know I should put the cap on, but really. Let's put the cap on so it doesn't crap anywhere else. Alright, and then there it is. Just a little baddie. We're going to do that. And then our little ghost wants to be a bat for Halloween. So let's straighten that out just a little bit. Okay, that's better. So we give it little bat wings on just a patterned piece of paper. I mean, how quick was that? I know, it took me forever, but it's okay. I had glue issues yesterday. Oh, yeah, you did. That glue was a misbehaving badly. But we saved it. We saved it. We saved a lot of that glue. But yeah, look at that. Our little bat with our little bat wings. I like it. Just like the little fairy wings they get. I'll hold it up so you guys can see. And then hopefully the little ghost will glow in the dark. Let me see. Yep. See, now we got a little ghosty that glows. He's the ghost with the most. I love it. So thank you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Sherry D, hello, hello. This weekend. So I've been putting it off and being a hot mess, but I need to get my mail out. So you guys, if you're on my personal mailer, I will be mailing Monday because I'm gonna spend the weekend doing my mail. Because I haven't done my mailing, and I need to. So some of you have been expecting a piece, so you might be getting 2, because you're gonna get your expected piece plus my regular Halloween fall mailer. So if you guys are like, what, you have a mailer and you want on it, just email me your address. Email me at chatwithsassy, and be sure to let me know if you like holidays or no holidays, or because if you don't say, I will send you a Christmas card or a Halloween card. And if you say you don't like holidays, well, then you won't get a Halloween card and you won't get a Christmas card. You will get a fall or winter. But anyways, and yes, Cordelia says, I like them all. I don't know, is the post office closed on Monday? I don't know if I can get it done fast enough to put it out on Saturday, though. If it's closed on Monday, I will be mailing on Tuesday. Hey Google, is the post office closed on Columbus Day? October 14th. So yes, they are closed October 14th and November 11th. So, but yeah, I'll have them out by Tuesday 100% for sure. If I'm extra good, I might get them out on Saturday. That's a big might. But yeah, so I want to thank you guys. See, we can even put that on the inside. But I think I'm going to save that for another one. But thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys, and having a lot of fun with you. And I will be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern if you would like to see some stuff from Crafty Stamp Co. They're my newest affiliate link. They got some cute stuff, and they're sponsoring Kendra's Card Challenge this quarter as well. So you can come hang out with me tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we will be playing with Crafty Stamp Co. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain just took a dump. Michelle, hello. She says, happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of those having the Thanksgiving this weekend. I gotta wait for my Thanksgiving. That's okay though. Good vibes and positivity for all of those in need. And as Mary Alice says, good vibes to all. Special prayers for those in the path of the storm and those that have already been slammed by storms, who are still waiting for power, who's lost so much, you guys. And yes, She says, I'll be at work, but I'll sneak in if I can. That would be great. And if not, it'll be on a replay. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful crafty day, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Pam. Good night, all. Good night. I know, for shame. For shame.